Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
Szevasztok, srácok! Itt vagyok újra még több Game of Thrones Iron from Ice-szal.
Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Az előző részben elég keményen bántunk a királynővel. Nem mindig azt válaszoltuk, amit kellett volna.
I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Tipikus női szarságok.
Which I doubt is Dornish.
Az, jóképű gyerek.
He's quite handsome and quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain...
Joffreyhoz nem.
And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
Nem, mi nem akarunk királynők lenni.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well,
vagy csak neked nem mondjuk el.
Imagine the power you would have as queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Uha.
Well, Sarah?
Sajnáljuk.
I'm sorry, my lady. As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move.
És nekünk miért van szükségünk ilyen táblára? A nők vívják a harcot?
The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
Uha.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Mi már úgyis tudjuk, hogy nem lesz belőle királynő, ugye srácok?
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
Kösz.
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Elég bátrak voltunk, srácok. Ami azt illeti az előző részben. Túlságosan is.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Így van. Nagyon fontos. Hát most már csak segítséget kérünk, mert az előző részben nem nagyon szaroztunk ezzel, úgyhogy most.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Joffrey nem segít.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow.
Lehet, hogy elég volt.
What would you have me do?
My mother fears
Tyriontól segítséget kérni?
if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester.
Tudjuk ki az a Ramsay srácok, ugye?
I know it's a lot to ask.
Boltonnak a fattyú fia.
Otherwise, but she insisted.
Az az állat.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise.
but my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
Joffrey-tól ne várjunk semmit.
King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
My mother feels it is urgent, my lady. She's unfamiliar with King's Landing and its politics. I hope you can understand that.
Kurvára nem fognak segíteni.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Ebből úgyse lesz semmi. Elviselnénk már egy kis akciót, baszki. Csak az elején volt egy kis action, még Gerettel. Csak emlegetni kellett. Úton vagyunk a falra.
Seven elves.
Mi az Isten van, gyerekek?
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Ezt a szart nem levágtuk, gyerekek? Azt az első részben. Igen, és itt van Ramsay. Azon mocskos. Úgy, gyerekek, itt semmi jó nem vár ránk szerintem. De nem baj. Végre egy kis izgalom. Csak óvatosan. Apád nem ismer, mint fia. Fiaként a bunkó szar. Azt a szakállas csávót, azt mintha levágtuk volna apánk farmján. Nem emlékeztek rá? Mi a szart keres ott?
What was that? My lord? Shh! Listen.
Baszki.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Maradjunk itt, hát ha valami lesz. Eddig jó.
We've wasted enough time already.
Haha, jól döntöttünk, srácok, elfutunk szerintem. Levágnak, mint a szart minket. Mint mi azt a szakállas gyereket, de hogy mit keres ott? Nem értem. Jöjj! Ezek ugyanúgy néznek ki, baszki. Bocs, ez. Ezt meg lazán itt hagyták? Kíváncsiak vagyunk a látványra, srácok. Ez nagyon szarul fog kinézni szerintem. A lábunkat is hogy szét kellett húzni, mikor megvarták, vagy nem varták, beletették a izéket. Csontikat. Geret. Szorítjuk össze a seggünket. Mi a helyzet? Azt a kurva.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
Történelem óra, srácok, uncsi.
Lord Gregor the Good.
Most Ethannel fogunk nyomulni. Menjünk már le! Edzeni!
I
want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone.
Havas Ramsay kibaszottul úton van ide, srácok.
Chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Így van. Ki kell választani. Ajaj. Kit hoztak?
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Majd most döntünk, gyerekek. Ki nyírják, vagy ne nyírják? Gondolom én.
Lord Ethan.
Ki ez?
Maester. Who is this man? This craven is a deserter and a thief.
Tolvaj, mit lopott el?
This house is doomed. Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here.
Nem ölhetjük meg, srácok.
Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Ne ezt a kutyát.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter. You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Elküldjük a falra, így van. Nem szórakozunk itt, nem döntünk úgy rögtön, hogy ezért kinyírjanak valakit miattunk.
I will decide.
Na. Csak tolvaj, nem ölt meg senkit, mehet a falra. Tehát meg is lehet neki bocsátani. El lehet venni 3 ujját. Mit csináljunk, baszki? Ne legyünk könyörületesek, szerintem húzzon a falra.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me they'll die!
Ajjaj. Nem tetszett. Hugicának. Nem baj. Én leszek vaskezű, Ethan. Örülj, hogy nem a 3 ujját vágtuk le.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
I did what I had to do, and it didn't bother me.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Mondjuk, ha elvágjuk 3 ujját, akkor még maradhatott volna a családjával, mi?
No matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom, experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very hard.
Belőlük kell kiválasztani majd a...
How do I decide between them?
Hát nem azt a barmot fogjuk kiválasztani, hanem Gerett nagybácsiján.
The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Értem.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Oké, megyünk. Nem te fogod kapni, kurvára ide se nézzé. Majd ő. Oké. Fel lehet menni a toronyba, nem megyek fel a toronyba. Itt mit kell nézni? Nem beszélek vele, pedig azt mondta menjek. Kaja. Duncan. Mi a helyzet, Duncan?
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan.
Beszéljünk a másikkal is.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Akkor sem azt a barmot fogom választani. Nem is lehet velem beszélgetni. Megsértődött, mint az állat. Ki ez? Malcolm. Szarok Malcolmra. Mi a helyzet erre? Sir Royland! Adj egy pacsit!
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Szavasz! Na gyerünk, akkor beszélgessünk a... gyerekkel. Itt van hátul. Mit csinál? Ezek itt művészkednek? Mit festenek? Nem megyek a toronyba.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes,
Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. There was one man who stood above all others. Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Ajjaj. Te kemény! Merre kell biccenteni a fejünket? Már eldöntöttem 1000 éve. Mi van? Muter, hagyjál engem békén. Ja, hogy így is ki lehet teljesen nézni. Akkor is Duncan kapja.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless!
Hússa te neved!
Has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Nem is ajánlom.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here. With no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
Nyugodon megegyezünk vele.
Devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide.
Ez egy hülye állat, ez.
Gamble with the lives of
Levágnak minket,
everyone
bazd
within
meg.
these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Let Sir Royland speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Sir Royland.
No, you chose your
Hogy vágnád le őket?
He should speak on this.
Na most.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Ramsayvel kurvára nem tudunk majd megegyezni, ez biztos.
Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not
Kaptunk
too
már
late for the
választ?
Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Nem adunk semmit. Gyerekek, és most döntünk. Harcolunk,
I know I
baszat.
can still count on Sir Royland as master at arms. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Sok lélek bánja majd. De kiűzzük innen azt a mocskot.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
Hogy legyen? Itt találkozunk vele majd a nagy izébe.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Húzás! Nem te mondod meg. Ülj a seggedre visszafele.
Down at once.
Na mi lesz? Helyes.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Szevasz, muter!
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Ajaj.
Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter, but what's more, he has the will to fight.
Asherrel még nem is találkoztunk, hol van?
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things. And that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities.
Na hát akkor...
But you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Itt is van.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Jó.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Jó, ő megy el érte, oké. De...
Thank you, Ethan.
Ramsay kurvál idejét.
Glad you will let me do
addig.
this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.